What's good? 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 Oh, I know. It's Wednesday. I am the homie Kynard here with Britt, Dope Dialogue Podcast. We'd like to welcome y'all to the show because we got a lot to talk about today. We wasn't here last week. Been a whole lot of bullshit going on this past week. And we're here to talk about it. What's good, Britt?
Same old same. Another day in the good old United States of America. Still black.
Still black.
Still tired. But
Still
we're here.
tired.
We're alive. We're alive, luckily.
A lot of black hate going on this week, right?
Has it been black hate?
Yeah, it has to be. That's the only way I can categorize it, right? It hasn't been black love.
I keep the blinders on if I can.
Yeah.
It's a little uplifting place over in my echo chamber, but that's probably as a result of the hate. So what can you do?
Well, okay, so we all know that we are going through the George Floyd murder trial, Derek Chauvin. I think Saturday night.
Let's call it the Derek Chauvin trial.
Yeah, I like to say George Floyd's name so they know what it is.
I get it.
I want to honor the brother because so many times they just become names. Over the course of time, they just become black names on a long list of other black names over a long period of time who have been killed by the police violently. And I think it's important to say George Floyd's name, but it is the Derek Chauvin's murder trial. I haven't watched a lot of it because I don't want to be tied into it and the outcome that I'm looking for doesn't take place, right? But that's going on. Dante Wright, 20-year-old black man, black kid, was shot and killed in a traffic stop, pulled over for expired tags. There was a ruckus. Go ahead.
Expired tags?
Yeah, he got pulled over for expired tags. That's what he got pulled over for. They did find out that he had a warrant out he had a summons, expired tags.
That went to the wrong address.
Wasn't able to take care of it.
Because he had made payment arrangements for a little baby weed charge.
Right.
And in the middle of the pandemic, he skipped a payment or was late on a payment.
Right.
Okay.
There's a bit of a scuffle. He tried to get back in his vehicle.
Not away, just back in the car.
And an officer who thought that she tased him actually shot him, and he died from the bullet wound. We had Karan Nazario, second lieutenant, traffic stop. That came to light this week. I think in December of 2020, he was pulled over, and the cops were, at least the lead cop was super aggressive in his approach to pulling over Second Lieutenant Karan Nazario, to which, Karan had stated that he was actually afraid to get out of the vehicle. The cop replied, he should be.
Mm-hmm.
Karan also stated that he didn't understand what was going on and what was happening. And the cop replied that he should get ready to ride the lightning. That was a statement as he prepared his taser. There was also another one with Marvin Scott III in Texas. He died in police custody. It said that they pepper sprayed him and put a hood over his head. I don't understand what the cops are doing. This was for a murder charge. I'm sorry, a marijuana charge. March 14th, he was arrested 15 miles from Frisco, Texas on a marijuana charge. He had less than 2 ounces. The law here in Texas, less than 3 ounces is a misdemeanor charge. This is not a felony. This is a personal amount of marijuana that he was probably smoking himself, although illegal, a very, very small charge.
Right.
Doesn't look like he had
no intent to sell here.
Right. It didn't look like he had any criminal record. He dies in police custody. Comes out that pretty much tortured. Pepper sprayed, covered his head with a spit hood, keep him from biting or spitting. He became unresponsive that night. Somebody checked on him. He's pronounced dead at the hospital. As well, we had a young black man walking in a neighborhood. Also caught on video, angry staffer. Do we have his name? What is his name? I had to find this guy's name.
Please hold.
Because this gentleman was walking, and I know Black Twitter found it because Black Twitter found his address, and they showed up ready.
Pull up, they say.
What's his name? Paul Copeland, I think was his name.
His name is Jonathan Pentland.
Oh, Pentland. Jonathan Pentland.
He is a 42-year-old man based in Columbia, South Carolina.
Columbia, South Carolina. Okay. So my guy is in Columbia, South Carolina, which is considered the South.
A U.S. Army sergeant.
He's a drill sergeant.
Go ahead. Mm-hmm.
Intoxicated per the young black man who was walking in the neighborhood, and he assaulted the black man. The black man did not touch him. The black man did not react aggressive towards him.
Quite calm. Quite calm.
More calm than I probably would have been. I walk around my neighborhood strapped just because I don't know. I mean, and the truth is the way Mr. Pentland approached this individual, he looked like he intended to do this man harm. If the black man would have reacted and started fighting Mr. Pentland, I'm sure he probably would have went to jail because that's the way the system is built. What I will say,
I don't completely understand. I said I don't completely understand based on said gentleman's altercation. What was the point? He didn't know who he was. Was that the whole thing? I don't recognize you.
Well, let's be honest. I think that being an African American walking around his neighborhood, he wasn't recognized as my guy said. In the video, we're a tight-knit community, which basically means we're not aware of African Americans in the area. And so we checking you. We'd like to know what you're doing walking while black. We need to know. You need to explain to us.
The audacity of caucasity is phenomenal to me.
Why are you out here right
literally,
now?
Legitimately, that's why I was like, so what was the issue? But there was no issue. You're just black and you're walking. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Anglo-Saxon. All right, we're back. I just need to be sure that that's exactly what was going on.
That's the only thing I can assume.
That's what I gathered, but I just wanted to make sure.
I'd like to. They showed up and asked Mr. Pentland to come out. Let's have a conversation. You was big, bad, and tough. Now you got 30 people outside. We'd like to talk with you to find out what was going on. But he wouldn't come out of the house. Private on Facebook.
Apparently he's arrested now.
Oh, did they arrest him?
I believe so.
Well, they should, because from what I read earlier, they didn't even charge him with assault. Right? Mm-hmm. They weren't going to charge him with assault. And he took the black man's phone and threw it on the ground.
He was booked on assault and battery charges, and it's unclear if he's still in custody, but there is a mugshot, and that was this morning.
Good. He needed to be. You can't go around harassing people, even in your own neighborhood. Right. Call the cops. They're supposed to come out, protect, and serve. The problem is he probably should be happy the cops didn't come. They might have shot the black dude.
They're going to be like, what are we protecting and serving from? Oh, just black?
Bet. And I, for one, just want to say I'm tired. I'm tired of the bullshit. I've been tired. I didn't want to come on and talk about this today. This wasn't something where I was like, you know what? Let's talk about black men being attacked in America again.
I told you we could skip it. We see it. We're black. We know it exists.
I'm exhausted. It drains you. I woke up this morning in the first 40 minutes of my day, I was reminded about African Americans being killed in America. The first 40 minutes of my day, I saw 5 different stories about black men being attacked in America. The first 45 minutes of my day.
Same day.
In the same day.
Same day, just another day.
That's what I wake up to. I didn't even check my bank account to see if I had money in it. I ain't checked my DMs. You know what I'm saying? I ain't checked my DMs to see if anybody was trying to throw me some business.
I might have sent you another big bitch in a swimsuit. You gotta be on it.
You did send me something late last night. I was in the bed. You sent me that chat. You sent me that Chet Hanks bullshit. Yeah,
there's no context to this conversation.
Yeah, you sent me.
You need to tell the people why I'm sending you these things.
Oh well, I told Britt. I told Britt. You know, I loved it when I see, you know, what they would call a BBW in a 2-piece bikini. I saw one on Instagram. I was like, oh, that's lit. I love it when I see a BB dub with supreme confidence out here getting it in. And I was like, I don't see that. They don't be out here. And Britt said, no, they out here. And so Britt took it upon herself. Every time she saw it, she sent it. And my DMs have been flooded from Britt time and again with new BB dubs out here in the 2 pieces. But that wasn't the first part of my day. What'd you say?
Damn, I said big bitches in bikinis. We got to make that a thing.
Big bitches in bikinis.
That should be a thing for the summer.
It should
We're gonna
be.
highlight a big bitch in a bikini every episode.
Well, look, not to get off
It's
topic
lit.
a little bit. I know we were talking about black men in America, but
Let's keep it light. I'm tired.
Chet out here talking about it's gonna be a white boy summer, and I was gonna retort that it's gonna be a fat boy summer. Okay, it's gonna be a big bitch summer. It's gonna be a big bitch in bikini summer.
Chet has merch.
Does he? What is Chet's merch?
Chet's merch is a line of clothing that says white boy summer on it. It does have like encouraging words on it every now and then. It'd be like, stop hate, try new shit. But then everyone's counter was like, Chet, so it's a white boy summer. So what's up with, is it a black queen summer or what? And he was like, ugh, this is my life. You already know. So then he has an extension of his merch that says black queen shit on it now.
Wasn't he the one that got beat up by his girl? Wasn't he like bleeding?
He was bleeding from the face. Maybe she gone. Maybe that black queen has moved on. But he has black queen summer merch, white boy summer merch, and it's selling. It's very plain. It's very like standard LA in style, like black and white, old English font, simplistic, but people are buying it.
All right, so I'm gonna keep it 100. All right, we just talked about black men being killed by the police, and now we're talking about a white man who, in my opinion, is culturally appropriating my shit, and I don't like it. I'm gonna keep it 100. I know that people are finding Chet entertaining. I'm not. I'm finding it to be bullshit. Straight dookie juice. Bullshit.
What about it? I'm playing devil's advocate here.
Yeah.
Because that's what I do.
Yeah.
What about it is offensive to you?
That he's capitalizing off my culture. That he's capitalizing off something that especially at this particular time with everything that's going on with African Americans in this country, then you're gonna take my style of music and you're gonna appropriate it and financially benefit from it. It doesn't sit well with me. And I know some people say, oh, well, you hating. I don't know Chet personally, but no, I don't like this shit. I mean, he got
on
the
white boy summer part, or is it?
I don't care about white boy summer. You can be white boy summer, okay. but don't. I mean, it's white boy summer. It's white boy winter. It's white boy fall. It's white boy spring. It's always white boy shit all the time.
I'm just wondering if you were mad at Post Malone or After
I would drive my vehicle. I get sick of hearing Post Malone on white stations and then he on the black stations too. I get tired of hearing Justin Bieber do my music all up on the R&B. I'm sick of that shit. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired of it.
Dark skin Justin slaps.
He might slap as an artist. He may be talented, but I'm sick of the cultural appropriation. Robin Thicke. Let's talk about the black R&B artists. Where his spins at? Where you taking my music, and because you look like the majority of the nation, you're financially capitalizing off my swag. Chet didn't grow up like this. Let's watch the video. Chet didn't grow up like this. This ain't Chet Hanks. Let's watch the video.
Chet probably did grow up like that.
No, Chet ain't grew up like this. Chet ain't grew up drinking 40s.
Like a wild white boy in LA?
No, Chet became this. Chet decided this is who he wanted. He wanted to be this. He wanted to have 40 ounces.
Hip hop culture is pop culture.
I know it's pop culture now, but I don't have to like it. I can have my own opinion.
I'm just saying when you're 24 and you grew up in LA where hip hop is culture, this is how you grew up.
Oh. Chet out here appropriating.
I'm not gonna say it's not appropriating ish, but I feel like this is how he grew up. I know these white boys personally, not Chet, but I know the white boys like him.
So you telling me Chet rolling through Compton doing all this?
I don't know where Chet rolling through, but he's probably in Venice Beach just like that. Yeah.
Chet going to Watts, hanging out like this.
You see Chet in the hood in this video? Chet ain't in the hood.
Once
Chet's
again,
in Santa Monica. Chet's on Venice Beach.
Once again, Chet out here. Chet out here taking my culture and appropriating it.
I'm just saying, it's not. There's no hood scenes here. He's in a mansion in the hills like he been. He's on the beach like he been.
Thank you, Tony. He's embarrassing to all parties involved. Now, we gonna watch it because it's entertaining. We gonna watch it because, look at it. Come on, dog. Come on. For real. Now he gonna sell merchandise and be out here in the streets. Cool ass dude. Black men out here getting killed. Black men, like, we lived this. When it was hip hop and it was culture, it was us telling our stories about being accosted, about being treated like shit in our own neighborhoods. And you just out here taking the music so you can tell everybody it's a white boy summer? So you can be cool? So you can sell some t-shirts? Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, Chet. Chet, kiss my ass. That's how I feel. I'm just going to keep it 100. I don't care if he got black people with him. And be the same black people like, oh, he grew up with us. He can say the word nigga. No, he can't. And I can guarantee you, Chet out here dropping the N-word. Chet think he down.
I mean, I've seen Chet go into like patois, but I don't know about N-words. But he definitely does go into the patois with a
Miss me with that,
taste.
Chet. Miss me with that.
I don't feel the same way about Chet. And I don't know if it's because I'm not a musician, but I am a black woman.
Yeah, no, this ain't got nothing to do with me. This has nothing to do with me being an artist. Because
you said taking your craft and your culture.
No, I want you to be yourself. So that's the thing I respected about Eminem. Eminem never, to me, ever came off as a wannabe black dude. Eminem came off as a white dude to me. Now, I know Eminem said the word nigga. They had him on tape. Right? I heard it.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't for that shit. You know what I'm saying?
So who are the other authentic white rappers?
I like Action Bronson. I think Action Bronson is authentic. I like Little Dicky.
I agree.
I think that Little Dicky is authentic. Chet is not authentic. Chet trying to be something he ain't.
Hold on. Is it because you know he comes from a place of privilege? Is that what it is?
It's not about him coming from privilege. It's because I don't believe this is who he is.
Why? Because he comes from a place of privilege?
No, I don't even know who he is. Who is Chet Hanks? How is he from privilege?
He's Tom Hanks' son.
Oh, that makes it even worse. I didn't even know that. I just thought he was some random white dude that was popping.
No.
So his daddy,
the son of Tom Hanks.
His daddy,
is Tom Hanks.
Is Wilson Tom Hanks? Like the movie Tom Hanks? Chet, get the fuck out of here. Chet can kiss my whole fat black ass. Chet can kiss my black ass. Hold on, let's see what Tony said. Tony said, what's wrong with being yourself and hanging out with other cultures? Thank you, Tony. His Jamaican accent is so damn embarrassing. Thank you, Tony.
His Jamaican accent is fucking good. Let's be clear.
His father is Tom Hanks? How are y'all allowing this shit?
Why are you yelling at me, Kynard?
I'm sick of it. Black men dying out here in these streets, and we got Chet Hanks out here appropriating the culture. And then the culture will accept him, and they'll shit on another black man in the culture. They'll kill each other, but they'll accept this bullshit from Chet Hanks. Chet can kiss my whole black ass. I will not be buying a t-shirt, Chet. And yes, I only have 6,000 followers on Instagram, and half of them are fake. And I don't give a fuck. I'm not hating on you. I don't care how famous you are. Stop appropriating the culture. Be who the fuck you are. Your daddy is Tom Hanks. I don't believe you. Sorry, Britt. I apologize. That's where I'm at with it.
All I'm saying is this. As a person who comes from the place that he comes from, there are many people like him. I don't necessarily think, I obviously think there are some parts of it that are extreme, that are exaggerations for sure. But I don't think it's completely false. I believe that was an accurate depiction of his life. He's a young person from LA who listens to hip hop, who
you can listen to hip hop, Chet. You better not be out here doing this bullshit.
Grew up around all the cultures. I know these people. I know I can off the top. Listen, I got 4 good homeboys, white as hell. Only date black bitches, period. Married some, have black children who've always been with the shits. Most of their friends are black. It's just who they grew up around. So I don't necessarily think that it's fake. I just think he's a product of his environment. Privileged white.
All I'm going to say is Tom Hanks.
Multicultural in LA.
Tom Hanks. If you want to do white boy summer, put a fucking polo on. Stop running around in the fucking Dickies and drinking 40 ounces. What the fuck I'm talking about? Chet. Tom Hanks' son.
You're so extra.
You out here in lowriders drinking 40 ounces in Venice.
He probably got hella them shits in the garage too. Probably about 4 or 5.
Throwing weed in your shit just so you can look like the popular white boy. Fuck out of here, Chet. I'm not on that shit today. Black men are out here dying. Every day, B. Every day. Chet out here, asses and titties. And then what was the name of the shirt? Black Girl Summer? Black Queen shit?
Mm-hmm.
Black women probably eat that shit up. Oh, look at this white man here to save us. He calling us a black queen. Sick of this shit.
Here to save us.
Always take a white man to co-sign a black woman. Then it's okay. So he gonna sell the shirts, Black Queen Summer? Chet Hanks. Tom Hanks' son. Fuck out of here.
I just want to remind you, sir. It took a while for the black man to super duper cape for a black woman. This is like a recent, maybe in the past 10 years development. Maybe. Am I
black men ain't shit either.
So,
as far as I'm concerned, Kevin Samuel kissed my ass too.
I need you to pick a side. You're very bipolar today. It's black men are dying, black men ain't shit.
They are, but Kevin Samuel be getting on. I'm tired of how he just be talking to women. You can be polite. You can tell him the truth and be polite. You ain't got to be rude.
Nobody wants to be told the truth in a nice way. That's not entertaining. He wouldn't be popping.
Well, it definitely isn't entertaining.
Yeah.
He's an entertaining character. And not everything he says is off base, but just be polite. No. Be polite.
Is there a polite way to say, like, you think you deserve more than you should because you're not that bomb? There's no way.
Yeah, there's a very polite way to say it. Ma'am, that individual is out of your league at this time. If you make some changes in your life, that might be a possibility in the future. But as currently constructed, you're not in that position for A, B, and C. Let's just keep it real. You don't make enough money. You ugly. Well, I wouldn't say you're unattractive to those individuals that are looking for that. There's nice ways to deliver the message. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. I'm sorry, y'all. Chet done took me out my zone. I don't even usually be trying to be behaving this way. But black men are dying, and Chet is out here drinking a 40-ounce selling T-shirts to black women. I hate this place. I really do. I do. I hate the world that we live in.
Wow.
It's ridiculous.
Chet lit a fire into this one.
It's ignorant. It's really, really, really ignorant. Who else said some shit this week that made me mad? Somebody else said some shit.
Guaranteed no one said anything as much as Chet. There's other things we can talk about, you know.
Yeah, let's move on. DMX passed away. I was fucked up about it.
Same.
I didn't even really want to face it. I didn't want to face that DMX was dead because even though I didn't grow up like a DMX, and I heard his story, I felt like when you heard DMX speak, to me, he was the closest thing to representing the same passion and veracity as a musical artist as a Tupac. You could tell it was from his soul. He didn't rap for image. He didn't rap to impress you. He rapped his life, who he was, what he thought, how he felt. He was unapologetic about it. He was the dog. Love DMX. What's your favorite DMX song all time?
Because I'm a fan of, I don't know. I love Here Comes a Boom because I'm an Afro-Caribbean type of. The prayers always get me because I feel like that's real life. I know his real life is in all the songs, but you really feeling it. Just hear him speak it without the track.
Right.
A joint. Listen, 7th grade Britney was fucked up this weekend.
Yeah.
Because DMX was my dude.
That was your boo?
All day. You know, I used to put things in your binder in the front.
Yeah.
Like pictures of your favorite shit.
Yeah. When you opened it up, the first person you saw was the dog.
No, on the outside. So people didn't even have to get into the binder to understand. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That thing out the locker, like, this is where I'm at in my life. Destiny's Child on one side, DMX on the other. Duality. You understand?
That was who you was.
Listen. Exactly, Zeus. I don't know what the bitch
is. That's funny. Zeus said Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
I love it.
Yeah.
Legendary.
Didn't he do... Yeah, that was legendary. What was the one he did with... He did the one in the movie with Chris Rock. I'm dying. Would you be mine? Would you be mine? He did that one. That was funny.
Won't you be please, my neighbor? Please,
I think he was singing it terrible though. DMX was dope.
He was, bless him.
The favorite song. What's that?
I said he was just a good soul. He was troubled, but the soul was pure always.
Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. X gonna give it to you. Tony said his was Fame. Ain't No Sunshine. X gonna give it to you. Mine was Slipping. Falling.
Ooh, falling.
Like that. Woo! like the story. That's why I loved Rap, because that was a real story about his life. Talking about what him and his mom went through. Talking about fighting his demons and where he went to become. And then to be a rapper and be that poetic about the life that you lived, and to be an artist inside of this rough exterior. He was a genius. And I love the quote at the beginning: to live is to suffer, to survive, well, that's to find meaning in the suffering. It's deep. The man was, he was next level. And I can't believe at 50 years old, he was gone. It should just,
The crazy part is, like, as much as we probably want to say, like, we can't believe it, we definitely should be able to, because my G dodged it so many times.
Oh, yeah. No, I mean, I can believe it.
Able to keep dodging.
Yeah, I just don't want to believe it. As I was listening to the Joe Budden podcast, as they said, he's probably in a better place gone than he was here. You just feel bad for the memory of those that loved him and his family, because you're right, he lived a full life. He was out here getting to it. DMX was DMX 100% of the time. There was no off button. Said DMX was on 4x4 shooting shit out in Arizona for no reason. Just in the airport doing all kinds of crazy shit.
That's what I do. Right. Between DMX and Pop Smoke, it is a growling mess right now.
Oh, you know what I'm saying?
Right. The octaves
this dude was legit barking on tracks. Damn, DMX. In the acting.
Made me feel like I needed that when I was in 7th grade.
Love the movie with him and Aaliyah.
I loved Belly because his ass was out.
Oh, loved Belly. Matter of fact, I watched it. That's the greatest intro in cinema history for me. Nas can't act for shit. Neither can T-Boz. Right? Man, got me thinking. No, T Shorty is right. Like, what is you doing, Nas? Like DMX was the best actor in the whole movie.
Earl. Come on, Earl. Earl was daddy.
So, I remember now.
When is service? I need to see this. I need to be there.
Yeah, I do want to get the information. I wonder if they're going to hold something private. It was crazy hearing all the stories after it came out. I heard the story about him watching the Golden Girls from, what's Dwayne Wade's wife name?
Gabrielle Union?
Yeah, Gabrielle Union. She was like, he was on set and they couldn't get him out of the trailer, and so they sent her. Bless you. They sent her to go get him, and he was like, now I'm in here watching the Golden Girls. And like you hear that story, it's crazy. I heard him on Drink Chaps when he was talking about Pop Smoke and that he had never really met him, and they made fun of him and 50 saying if DMX and 50 Cent had a baby, it would have been Pop Smoke. And DMX said, yeah, but 50 Cent would have had him. And I just died. So I'm not having the baby. 50 Cent would have had the baby.
So funny. He's like, I ain't the bitch in this situation.
Yeah, that's 50 would have had him, though. So I just... It's tragic. You're getting older when your legends are starting to pass away, but he definitely was gone too soon. Zeus said, stop spreading germs. You ain't cover your nose or nothing. Just in there with the germs just flying all around, coming through the computer screen. Matter of fact, Zeus said he out here spraying Lysol right now.
Zeus, my sneezes be silent. They don't even exit my body.
Oh, dang. She said she don't even need to be blessed. She don't need no blessed shoes because Her stuff stay in.
Does.
Funny to me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Let's move to another person. I want to talk about because I was
talk about?
I was legit upset with him. Not as much as I am with Chet Hanks, but Tom Hanks' son. Let me put that out there. Chet. What is Diddy doing? How is Diddy telling people to pay black people? Diddy don't pay black people. How is Black Rob? Wait. Black Rob is out here looking really, really bad out here in these streets. Diddy telling car companies, if you love us, pay us. Diddy won't pay the people.
I don't have anything to say about this because we both know that it's cap.
It's one of the most hypocritical things that I think that you can say. Like that shouldn't come from you. I understand the sentiment. I agree with what you're saying. You're not the right person to deliver that message, Diddy. And I know nobody's going to tell Diddy because Diddy got all the power. Diddy out here, he's a legend in hip hop regardless. Thanks, Tony, for checking in. We appreciate you. Zeus said Chanks. We're going to call him Chanks from now on. It's not Chet Hanks. It's Chanks. But Diddy's the wrong person to be delivering that message with the history of all of the artists that kind of worked for him and where they ended up. Right? Craig Mack ended up broke. 112. 112 out here was robbing people and scamming people. Ended up broke.
Here's a question, though. Here's a question. You know me. Use the horn for the devil. The advocate's coming. She's on her way.
No, advocate. Advocate.
I'm wondering, as do many people as they grow and they change, they mature, how could Diddy make his wrongs right? If he were to cash out Black Rob right now, would he have the right to say, pay black people, even though in my past I was grimy and I did people wrong?
No, what I think the way to make it right is to admit. To just come out and say, you know what, back then, and he would even have a ground to stand on and say, well, look, the way recording contracts worked, I was running a company, I fronted the money, and so therefore, the way that this worked, you're going to see me take the proceeds from that. But as a leader of black culture, I love hearing the stories. Bless you. I like hearing the stories about Master P. Your legacy speaks volumes for you. When you hear Snoop Dogg talk about Master P, you hear Mystical talk about Master P. Master P was trying to empower artists. He was never trying to hold them back. Even Jay Prince, loyalty. He took care of his artists. He protected his artists. Kanye's crazy. But when you hear Sci-Hi speak, he says, you know what? Kanye paid everybody. If you was in the room and he got inspiration and you had on the black leather pant and he rapped about it, he gave you credit on the song. Mm-hmm. It costs you nothing to be kind. And we don't hear that about Diddy. And so, in my opinion, what would make it right for me is if Diddy just came out and said, look, I made some mistakes when I was younger. I played the game a certain way. And I think that he really is trying to put on for the culture. Revolt TV, he hires people. He's in the culture. I don't discount that. But you're not the one that can deliver that message at this time. Because we know your history. And you haven't come out and really said, hey, I have to do that. Now, I'm a nobody, Diddy. I'm not important. I'm one of the regular folk. But that's just the way I see it. If I was in a room with Diddy and he cared about my opinion, I would tell him, yo, man, just tell the people you fucked up and, you're going to try and make some of your wrongs right.
Like back child support. That's how he's supposed to do it?
I don't know if it's back child support. I don't know. I think that he should do everything he can to make sure Black Rob is okay. Black Rob had a hit, and I'm assuming that they made some money from that. Now, one person would say, oh, well, that's on Black Rob for not taking care of his money. But once again, you're taking young artists that don't know the business and you're taking advantage of that relationship. Let's be honest. Whoa was a hit. So at that point, was a hit.
But also, if Diddy was in the same position that he is now, then, and was still playing these youngsters, I would have the issue. But also, Diddy was still young and figuring it out. Yeah. I'm not capping. Yeah. I'm not caping for him. I'm not saying that he deserves or whatever. But I feel like if the positioning was the same in 2021, then there would be a bigger issue.
Right. No. Once again, I'm not saying what he said was wrong. I believe what he said was right. I just believe that we don't want to hear it from him. Sorry, Diddy.
You want to hear it from Master P?
I have heard it from Master P. But on top of it, Master P is taking action. Master P has been trying to tell y'all.
Master P don't hold the same weight as Diddy in the world. In the world. Not the black sphere, in the world.
He doesn't hold the same weight, sphere? But why? Why?
Probably because he wasn't the leader of music that was more palatable for the majority.
I think it's more because Master P bucked the system. He didn't want to play their game. Instead of being... He wanted to be more independent. He wanted to go ahead and take care of things himself as an independent entrepreneur. Whereas I think Diddy was more on the partnership within the business sphere. You're right. He did a lot of things with the big corporations. Right? Kind of like a Kanye with Adidas. He had more big sponsorships. I think that Master P's influence to me, honestly, if you ask me, is more important because Rap Snacks. We doing our own shoes. We got our own detergent. He's trying to build legacy wealth and do things that are black owned without the support of major sponsorship, right?
I get it. I see his importance as far as the culture. He's invaluable, really. However, on the larger scale, I feel like Diddy just has the stronger influence. So to hear from
Diddy definitely has the stronger influence
for us. But when Diddy says it, more people will hear it. Is my only point, just because of who they are in the world.
Yeah, but Black Twitter was on his head. And I'm sorry, but Black Twitter
don't lay off.
Black Twitter be on everybody. And they had a valid point.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I respected about Dame Dash. I know a lot of people don't like Dame Dash, but Dame Dash said, we got to do this where everybody in the crew get rich. That way, if you having it bad, your mans can lift you up. You can't be the central focal point and everybody else just got to depend on you. That's not how you build team. Rick Ross said the same thing. Rick Ross, I need all my people to eat because I don't want you later on down the line feeling a certain type of way if you end up like Black Rob. I'm going to teach you how to get money so you can stay up. And I just don't think that at that time, maybe these other artists learned from Diddy, but everybody that ended up being with Diddy ended badly. Even Danity Kane. Now I respect and I love his contribution. I respect that the energy that Diddy tries to bring. But I don't think anybody really wanted to hear him say this when we can look at your track record and it's bad out here. It's trash. It's almost like dude.
All I'm saying is who better for the world? Who better for the world?
Jay-Z.
If not Diddy.
I would have loved to hear Jay-Z say some shit like that. But I know Jay-Z's. I don't think Jay-Z got. I don't think he. I'm not gonna say he couldn't. I just think he moves in a different way.
Right.
Right. Jay will prefer to do his quiet because there's no need.
And don't you say nothing about it. Even if you receive it, shut up.
Yeah, shut up. It ain't about what you're supposed to do. Shout out to Jay-Z. The reports are.
Can you sign this? Can you sign this to say that you never even spoke to me?
Right.
Sign this.
Right. Shout out to Jay. Jay is reported him and Beyonce are buying DMX Masters for $10 million and giving it to his kids.
To me, that sounds like cap.
You think? I would hope
Jay-Z
so.
And Beyonce, no. Real life. When has Jay and Beyonce ever done anything that loud and we knew about it when it was happening? Never. Also, DMX Masters should be worth more than $10 million. Stop it.
Yeah, but if you can, come on, though. After the man passed, if Jay-Z involved, you gonna try and strong arm him? You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, I would think they'd be worth more than $10 million. And
I'm sure they're worth than $10 million. I'm sure they're worth more than $10 million. Yeah, if Lil Wayne got what Lil Wayne got for his, and then DMX just passed away, I'm sure it's worth way more than $10 million.
That's why I don't believe it sounds accurate, because if they did it, I don't think we'd know about it.
I hope so.
Not right now.
Hey, Jay, get on that. Jay, hit me up on the global phone.
Oh my God.
Jay, yeah. Shout out to Beyonce. What's good?
No.
Can we get on that? Get the boys masters, okay? I'm gonna holler at you. Jay said he got it done.
Today. You're really stressing me out today.
Jay said he got it done.
We're having a lot of disagreements today.
Yeah, we are. Let's see if we're gonna disagree on this next one. Funkmaster Flex said Cardi B is a terrible rapper. Thoughts?
Funkmaster Flex is a hating ass old nigga. He's dry out here. Every time the last time I heard about Flex in the last 2 years, it's always been on some hater shit. Constant hater shit. Or you're getting your fat sucked out of your body. It's never like,
well, let's ask.
Flex does this.
Let's ask those that are watching us. Is Cardi B a terrible rapper? Zeus?
I have an opinion.
Douglas? Go ahead, Britt. Let us know.
I don't think Cardi B is an immaculate rapper. I do not. I think Cardi B is a great personality. I think she's entertaining. I think she's a personality. I think she's cute. And I think she does what she does well. I don't believe she writes a lot of things. She may or she may not. Everyone has writers. Her delivery sometimes is a little questionable.
I don't have writers. Continue.
Her delivery sometimes is a little bit questionable. Like her flow is a little weird. Her cadence does strange things sometimes. Whatever. But nobody asked you, Flex. Nobody said dried up ass nigga. What do you think about Cardi B?
Oh, you getting active today.
I'm just saying, like, mind your business. That business isn't paying you, clearly. So mind yours. That's just how I feel.
So
she didn't say nothing about you.
So what I heard is Flex is right, but nobody asked him. That's what I heard. She's not a good rapper, but nobody asked you.
She's not a great rapper. She's an okay rapper and a good entertainer.
Which, if you're an okay rapper, then that equals terrible. There's really no in between. You're either great or you're terrible. You can't mediocre, okay, is not acceptable. Now,
There
what
are
I
lots of
will
people that are
say,
mediocre. No. There are a lot of people that are mediocre at what they do, but are still popping at what they do.
yeah, no, we didn't say that she wasn't popping. We said she's a terrible rapper. And from the
She's not
comments,
she's not a terrible rapper. She's just not a great rapper.
which means she's terrible.
It's different.
For
No,
me,
come
there's
on.
no in between. I like
That's
what
'cause you're
Zeus
biased.
said. Zeus said she's a good performer. And she is.
Yeah.
She is a personality.
She's a personality. She's a performer who does music.
Neil says she has a voice, good writers. Yes. She is popping. That's the real question. Regardless if she's a great rapper or not, does she have great music? The answer is yes.
Mm-hmm.
Which means you don't have to be a great rapper to have great music.
Mm-mm.
So, Flex, you do
Jackson
need to sit your old dusty ass down.
Is Janet Jackson a good singer?
No.
She's a great performer, though.
Great performer.
Phenomenal.
Who in the Jacksons isn't, though? Tito is a great performer. Let's keep it real.
She was trash.
Who?
LaToya was trash.
First of all, let's be honest. Mr. Jackson didn't allow trash. Okay.
Joe was probably the most trash of all.
Joe was the only one that was trash. No other Jackson was trash. Do you hear me? Okay.
LaToya's questionable. She was a personality. She didn't have a lot of talent. She was a good personality, though.
Oh, we got a sighting for Manifest. She aight, but she not even close to Nikki's skills. I agree with Britt. She's a personality, and that's what makes her. Totally 100% agree. Zeus said it exactly. There is no gray area in rap. You either great or you not. Look, I'm going to be honest, Zeus. I love the If It's Up track. That's my joint. I'm going to keep it 100.
Wasn't that stolen?
No, those people that said that she stole it from them, she was playing that song almost 5 months before they even released their track. So they stole from her, and if it was me, I would have stopped it. I would have stopped it all. You know what I'm saying? I'd have been like, y'all can't even release y'all track.
Up isn't about.
You don't like Up? So can I be honest? I just like the hook. I don't even know the rest of it. It to me it feels.
Once upon a time when you told me I was ugly.
Yeah, no, I feel. Oh no, the part I do know is if he had a twin, I'd let him run a train. That one I catch almost every time I hear the song. Right? I'm like, oh, for real, that's what it is.
That's a bar.
For real. If he had, I was like, okay, I see you out here. You with it. But it's a TikTok song, right? Like to me, it's a hook TikTok, and it's ready-made for TikTok. And it's lit. So, not a great rapper. Definitely great music.
Mm-hmm.
Great performer. Huh?
The first album had bops.
Oh, the first album was flawless. Her writers were flawless.
Do we realize that she's only had one album? Isn't that wild?
Yeah. Honestly, I don't think Meg Thee Stallion.
For years.
I don't think Meg Thee Stallion could hold a candle to Cardi. I'm be honest. I don't. I didn't like Meg's last album.
Wait a minute.
I didn't. What? I don't.
She's
not as far as
rapper.
hits. Don't.
She's when it comes to rapping.
Oh yeah, no. Cardi's not a rapper though. Megan raps her ass off. I'm talking about music. If we're comparing Meg's album to Cardi's first album, it's not close. It's not for me.
I agree with that.
Even though Meg is a better rapper.
Yeah. Rappability, Meg washes her. But
it's not close. Yeah.
Cardi washes her.
Cardi to me is still even more interesting. I like Cardi's personality better. Just if we're comparing, I'm not saying I don't like Meg, because then the Meg hater, he said he don't like Meg. What do you mean? My knees just as strong as hers. You lying. Your knees aren't. Knees ain't been that
Mine are
strong
not.
since you was 6. Do you
My
understand me?
knees. I don't know if my knees have ever been that strong.
You know? Zeus said Joe Jackson whooped talent into them kids. He had a magic belt.
Damn.
The entire song is a chorus. She says up 1 billion times. Cardi B been on it. She has. And then the other thing with Cardi is they tried to take the Cardi route or with Meg. Like, I love Cardi's features with like Bruno Mars and Bad Bunny. Like, she fit and just exploded. You know what I'm saying? In some of the features that she did. So
Cardi and Bruno would be the cutest little tiny couple. Oh God.
Yeah, but I don't think that Bruno was rough enough for her. Maybe after Offset, I don't know if Bruno could handle her. Talking about leaving the door open. You might have to lock it on Cardi B. She come in there with that ignorant shit. The door is locked.
It might be, you know how Sierra left Future and then got her a wrestle.
Facts.
So Sierra and Cardi
secretly,
are not the same
though, I don't look, that sidebar, I don't believe that Russell Wilson is as cool as his squeaky clean image, okay? I think that brother has specialized in the art of the mask. Look, you know what?
He's been finessing us this whole time?
Yeah, he straight up finesse. I should do a skit. I'm going to do a real Russell Wilson skit. Russell Wilson is a real nigga, okay? Russell in front of them cameras
I think he's a square.
Huh?
I think he's a square.
I think he lets y'all think he is square. I don't think Russell is square. But I don't know. The teammates in the locker room said they don't really vibe with him, so he could be. You never know. Somebody
I don't know a lot.
Zeus said Bruno.
I don't know a lot, but...
Love Zeus, man. Zeus said Bruno do cocaine. He can handle Cardi B.
You know what?
Bruno be in there smacking bitches. Cardi.
Point.
You know this the last time I'm gonna tell your ass. Coming up in here with that bullshit.
Okay, Tiny Daddy, I'm sorry. My apologies. I cook, I clean, I make some tacos.
I'm gonna do a Russell Wilson sketch. I'm definitely that exactly, Zeus. I'm gonna compare Russell Wilson and Kyrie Irving. Like you gonna think that I'm Russell in front of them cameras, behind closed doors, I'm Kyrie Irving. You don't know me like that. Wow. Don't be calling me no nigga. You don't know me like that. Pop you in your head.
What's the dude who used to play for my nigga with the dreads that used to play for the Raiders? Or maybe still does?
Who?
Marshawn.
Oh, Lynch? Oh, that's my dude.
Yeah, he should be Marshawn Lynch in real life.
Oh,
that would go there.
Look, let me tell you something. That would be one of the funniest things. Like after Russell Wilson retired, if he just became who he really was, but he probably wouldn't even do it then because he got to get that endorsement money. You got to keep getting that bread. So
I can't.
All right, let's moving along. We've determined Cardi B is not a rapper, but I don't think she's mad. Funkmaster Flex is old and needs to shut the fuck up. Let me ask you this. Did you hear about the Usher bucks?
I did hear about the Usher bucks.
What was your thoughts about Usher and him having his own money in the strip club?
Oh, God. Usher's an idiot. I don't know the whole story. I do feel like I need to know whether or not there was real money being thrown. I need to know if the strippers got the memo beforehand. Like, listen, this is what's about to go down. He has a residency in Vegas. This is promotional, but also.
Right.
I don't want my fake Usher bucks mixed in with my real Benjamins. You're wasting my time at this point. Also, if I'm a stripper bitch and this is how I get paid and I get my money, now you're playing with my money and I don't like that shit.
All right.
So I do think he was out of line. But if that was like, he's long story short, he's out of line for multiple reasons. So I don't know if there was more money spent or not, but I just think it was stupid to literally bring your body into a place where bitches really get money this way and play with her. Like, why would you do that? You might as well throw quarters.
Unless you went into it up front and you just announced, like to me, the way you do this is you shoot a
Do they go
little
to the dressing room like, hey,
Instagram.
Usher's in the building?
Yeah, Usher, and you shoot it, and you shoot an Instagram live or something with you holding your dollars up, promoting it, letting them know. You don't allow a stripper to make this announcement before you, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is in my opinion, this is a PR faux pas. You know, like you could have handled this differently if you're Usher. I don't think it's a problem you did it because this is what the club is saying. The club has already made a statement saying this is a lie, that he paid the women plenty with real money, and his crew left some of these around to promote his new Vegas residency. If I was your boss, you wouldn't have a job after pulling a stunt like this. The girl replies, no one ever said this was the only money he threw. But the other person replied, you only made it sound like it was. She was like, I asked the question and y'all ran with it. Not my fault. Once again, it's a PR nightmare. He should have just came out like, yo, I got the residency in Las Vegas. You see Usher with his own money, the boy out here, and then catch him throwing it a little bit, but not in the realm of letting a stripper come out and be like, yo, how would y'all feel if the homie threw these fake IOUs out here? That's what Zeus said. Usher bucks equal IOUs.
Oh, there's no currency trading. Low key though, like I get it, Vegas money, cute. Also, if you really want to like dive into Vegas, my nigga should have been at a table gambling with Usher tokens. Like,
thank you.
Make it make sense. Don't play with these girls and their money.
Might as well made it. That's him underestimating the power of the internet, and he probably didn't think that somebody was going to do this. Now, I got a DJ. There's a DJ here in Austin. Shout out to Tosin who designed it, as well as DJ Hella Yella. They got me. I was out at a DJ Hella Yella event, and they had some on the table, and it looked like real money. So you pick it up, and then you realize, like, okay, he's promoting, right? You know, and I looked, I'm like, okay. This is dope. I think it's a dope promotion tool, but I think that the execution here was off for Usher. He should have did it a little different, but who am I, Usher? I'm not nobody special. I don't really know. I'm just giving my opinion. What else we got? Oh, this one happened this week.
Let's see on the docket. What else happened this week?
Yo, DJ Mustard. I gotta be honest. I don't know who DJ Mustard is.
You're a liar.
DJ Mustard pays. DJ Mustard. I said that because DJ Mustard has a funny name of DJ Mustard.
This is the week I quit. This is it.
Anyway.
Bye, guys.
Anyway.
It's real.
DJ Mustard pays a personal shopper $6,000 a month. Makes $72,000 a year shop for him. And she got caught stealing $50,000. What say you?
He needed to be watching his money a little tighter. She finessed that ass.
I mean, that's a given, right?
I don't feel bad.
I don't feel bad for him or her. I mean, she gonna do what she gonna do. How do you fumble that bag? How do you fumble $72,000 a year? How? How?
And she didn't fumble it. She got it. She just wanted some more of it.
He's already paying you. And he's probably giving you gifts on top of that. How, Sway? How?
And she don't even have to work that hard anymore because that nigga done lost some weight. So now she don't even have to look for like the hard clothes.
Right.
Like, he can fit in regular stuff now. Her job got easier.
How do you fumble the bag?
Maybe she felt like she should have been getting paid more for a high profile client.
No, because if you want to get paid more than you ask for more money, you don't go and buy gifts for yourself. You in there. All you gotta do is you doing a job you want to do. All you gotta do is shop.
Hey, you never know. An LA girl's a different kind of girl.
Dare you?
It doesn't sound so far-fetched to me, to be honest. It sounds pretty perfect. Standard low-grade industry girl shit.
It is
Sorry,
whack.
Kynard. I don't feel very many ways.
Disappointed. Because you had a
In
job.
me?
No, not you.
Oh.
I'm disappointed in her. Here
Why?
you are working for a premier person in the industry, someone who has connections that you could probably network with and continue to increase. Shit, you're getting paid $6,000 a month to shop. Why? Why do you need more than what you are already getting paid? It's people that would take $50,000 a year to go shop.
It's fine. She's probably shopping for the game in YG right now. It's okay. She's doing all right.
Sick of it.
And she's probably fucking a couple of them too. So she's still getting paid.
Oh, well, there's that. Probably has the watch. Well, that brings us to another discussion. We really hitting them today.
Let's go.
All right, look. If you're watching us, I need you to type this into the chat, okay? If a man takes a woman or flews a woman out, is she obligated to have sexual relations? I ask y'all this again. I'm gonna give y'all some time to answer. We would like to know if a man flews you out or takes you on vacation.
Or takes me on vacation.
Is a woman obligated?
I'm obligated
to offer up them cheeks?
To get the draws snatched off.
What say you, Brittany? Because you think we're gonna disagree on this. I don't think we'll disagree. At least if we do, I'm gonna be shocked. Is she obligated?
No.
I agree. Woman's is not obligated to give up any cheeks, in my opinion.
However.
But there is a but.
However, I know I'm not contractually obligated, but in my spirit, I'd probably be like, this nigga thinks he's getting the draws. So maybe I
As
should.
a woman, you wouldn't go without thinking or at least discussing up front, I'm not giving you the draws if I go. Correct?
Run that back?
If you as a woman went, you would be under the assumption that you would be giving him draws unless otherwise stated.
Yes.
Because you had a man try to give you $500 and you said if you told him, hey, I don't like you like that, and he still gave you the money, I told you I'm not fucking with you.
Mm-hmm.
You still want to send me the money. Clearly you want this abuse. With it.
Yeah, I would feel like that would be an expectation.
Correct.
Do I feel obligated to fulfill the expectation? No. but I do acknowledge the fact that it is an expectation.
Correct. Okay. Now, I'm going to keep it 100. Manifest says she's not obligated, but that would be one of the expectations. Zeus said, I don't pay for relations. I don't believe you, Zeus. I believe you're paying. You may not pay for it in a direct transaction. It may be an indirect transaction. You may be paying a mortgage.
Paying.
Maybe taking care of some kids.
The pussy bill is
There's a bill associated, okay? You're going to pay.
Always.
All that being said.
You did all them dinners?
The one thing I'm going to make clear if you come on vacation with me, there's going to be a discussion.
Bust it open.
Yeah, no, and not only that, I'm going to tell you what I want to do with you. I'm going to be like, hey, I can't wait to get on the beach and see them cheeks out here. I can't wait to be all up underneath them sheets playing the Ronald Isley while we sipping on drinks. I can't wait for us to have this little 4-hour rendezvous. Like, it's going to be clear when we get here. Gonna be some cheekage popping off. Now, if we get there and we not on the same vibe, you've changed your mind.
Mm-hmm.
I only got you a one-way ticket. You have to find your own way home. Figure it out.
So you went into this thinking that they're funny as fuck.
So I ain't got no round trip for you.
Did you start with the one-way ticket?
No, I got you the round trip, but you gotta find your own way home. Facts. I'm not. You changed your mind. You out here, cool. You ain't got to do that. You're not gonna spend my money. Am I obligated to make sure you get home? Is that my responsibility?
I would feel like if you brought someone there, you would be obligated to get them back to where they came from.
You're grown.
I understand those words.
You're a grown woman. And you should have had provisions made when you decided after we had our discussion, all right, cool. Because the truth is, and you got to find another room. You can't stay here. Can't stay here, boo. I hope you got some money.
Oh, you kicking her out.
I hope you got a credit card. Somebody's cheeks is getting dealt with on the trip. Might not be your cheeks. Cheeks getting dealt with. I'm on vacation. I'm not going to be on vacation without some cheeking. That's all I'm saying. You're not obligated. I want you to feel like you're obligated. I'm not obligated to make sure you get home or have a place to stay. That's all I'm saying. And I can respect a woman who's made provisions. Hey, I came out here with you, but it don't look like, this is the vibe ain't what I thought it was going to be. All right, mama, good luck to you.
What if it was Shark Week?
Damn. I'm about to dive in.
He said,
we on vacation. Lay a towel down. Do you hear me?
Damn. You Shark Weekend on a stranger, bitch?
No.
Not stranger, but like relative stranger.
No, if I'm flying someone out, see, that's the other thing. I'm not flying you out and we don't have some type of history. Like I'm, first of all, the way my checkings and savings is set up, if I barely know you, you don't get the flued out treatment. I met you last week. Who's doing that? Sending DMs like
the ticket might be $400. She's there.
No, mama,
Maybe it was an unexpected Shark Week, and then what?
All I'm saying is if me and you have some history, take some Midol, get the cramps gone. I'm busting guts. Here for the action. I ain't worried about your look, because you know how I get down. Vacation. There you go. See? Boom! Provisions made. And guess what?
What
You
if
gonna
she
eat?
maybe what if she's not down with the Shark Week shit?
She better be a master at sloppy toppy. She better be a throat goat. A throat baby.
Are you going in the butt?
If she allow it, I ain't eating the butt. But if look, something a release needs to be had. That's all I'm saying. Let's see what we got in the chat. Hold on. I know I'm clowning right now. All right, my man Zeus said my money stay in my pocket. $1 menu. All she getting worth. Walmart granny panties. You know what I'm saying? Manifest says, son said provisions have been made. Correct. Ain't no booty getting flown anywhere. Shop local. Hey, Zeus. Sometimes it be like that.
Wow.
And if you smart, go ahead and figure it out. So you know where to go.
Wait. So the moral of the story is, if Kynard flies someone out on vacation, you are to be expected to hand out the draws.
Not only is it to be expected, it is clearly communicated by email, by text, by DM.
It was just a conflicting moment, because at first he said, no, you're not obligated, but you will have to find your way home if you're not.
You're not obligated. You're not obligated.
But in other words, you are obligated though, because if you don't,
you're not obligated. I'm not.
You're not.
If you get here and your vibe has changed, do I look like Boo Boo the Fool? Mm-hmm. Do I look like I'm gonna be taken?
No, you don't.
Okay. So if we get here,
Kynard, you said you're not obligated, but also get the fuck out if you're not. That's what you said.
Yeah, I'm not obligated to house you. Am I obligated?
I'm not gonna beat your ass like you did something wrong, but you can get the fuck. That's what you said.
Well, the problem is, are you gonna want to be here for this poundage I'm about to be handing out to whoever is out here on vacation? You ain't gonna want to be around here for that. But if you want to be around here for that, then at that point, no. You are not going to tell me you don't want to do it, but then you want to be around for the poundage that I'm about to be out here serving. I'm not asexual. Look, so then that's the question. The question is a woman obligated to have sex with a man if he flies her out on vacation? Is a man obligated to make sure that the woman has a place to stay and a way to get back home if she does come? Is he obligated? And I would tell you, no, he is not. He's not obligated to make sure she gets home. She's a grown woman. The only way that he's obligated is if that is his woman, that is his girlfriend, or that is his wife. Now, if your wife, you go out there and she say no, then you better get in the bathroom with some lotion. Watch your little phone. But if this is just one of the jumpies, the jumpy offs, we know each other, but we hook up whenever it suits us. No, there's no obligation for me to do anything. I'm not obligated. You my woman, you my wife. I'm obligated to shut the fuck up and sit the fuck down. That's what I'm obligated to do. Because I'm going to take care of you. I love you. You here with me. But we going to figure it out. We going to do something. You ain't just going to leave me hanging because you love a nigga. You love me. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. I don't know. Facts. Look, manifest. Hear me, son. Zeus said them draws coming off as soon as the plane lands and stay on the plane. Facts. Manifest says, son, sent a certified mail with the green slip. You have to sign it and be returned back. That's right. I'm not playing. You're going to have to sign all of it. Look, so I can go into the court. See right here, this is a promissory note of the booty. Okay? It was a promissory note signed that I was getting some cheekage. And she playing, Your Honor.
Next question. What don't get the volume of cheekage that you would like? Then what? What if it's a 10-day trip and you only busted it twice? Just saying, you got what you wanted. You might not have got it the volume.
So I'll say this. I have been on vacation for 7 days.
Uh-oh.
Where a part of the 7 days we came across some shark weakage. And this particular person wasn't really into, because it was heavy and she was having some cramps and she just didn't
lay the towel down.
She didn't feel sexy, but she was my woman.
Yeah.
So at that point, you know what I'm saying?
You take your L's.
Yeah, she was my woman. I wasn't happy about it. I asked if I could go to the strip club. That was met with a no.
That's too bad.
Yeah, I mean, you know, she thought I was joking, but I was serious.
To take it down?
Huh?
Is it because she thought like, oh, because I'm not necessarily providing?
No, she didn't want me to leave her. She ain't want me to leave her at the spot by herself.
Oh, girl.
Told her, come on, come with. She wasn't feeling good. It was heavy. She was in some pain. She needed some Tylenol and Midol. It wasn't great. So out of the 7 days, I got 3 in. You know, I would have liked 4 or 5. Just give her some time to recover. 2 days.
3 days or 3 sessions?
3. I was like 4 or 5 sessions. A couple of them days we had a morning and a night. You know what I'm saying? But that's that. You're not obligated, Mama. I don't want you to feel. I respect women. I really do. I respect grown women way more than little girls. But I respect women. I don't feel like a woman is obligated to give a man anything. But a man is also not obligated either to give you anything. If you think because he flew you out that he's obligated to get you back home and to provide shelter for you, no, Mama, you're sadly mistaken. Matter of fact, if you come out here under false pretenses, I wish you well. I hope that you make it back home. Don't text me. Matter of fact, blocked. I'm not even checking with your people to make sure you made it back home. I hope you got some money.
Blocked.
You came out here under false pretenses. You out here like Chet Hanks right now. Hanks.
Oh God, here you go.
You know what I'm saying? You out here appropriating my funds. Trying to get a free trip out of the boy. Nah, boo-boo the fool, Mama. Sorry. Now, boo-boo the fool. I invest.
Kynard is upset today.
No, look. What's the return on investment? What is the ROI on flying you out? If it's a headache, Mama, I don't want that. That's not what I've invested my money in. I want return on investment. Don't come out here under false pretenses.
He's mad. It's been a rough week. It's been a very
Black men are dying out here. Right. He said, Britt, would the female have expectations to be flued out so they don't have to spend their own money? Because if I fly you out, I'm paying for you to eat. I'm paying for wherever we gonna go. You ain't spending no money. Cheekage, it's not obligated, but it's highly recommended. It is highly recommended. If you want to have a good time, I highly recommend you come off the cheekage. That's all I'm saying. All right. We didn't win an hour and a half.
Sorry, I have a lot of.
You froze up on me. What'd you say?
Oh, nothing. I said talking about nothing.
Did we lose you? Are you still there?
Am I still frozen?
You're a little bit. All right, what you say? Oh, I think she done got froze up.
I said I don't have talking about nothing.
Look, do me a favor, drop and call back. So look,
okay.
The boy, we appreciate y'all. It's dope. Oh dang, she called back right away. Ooh. We got you back. There we go. So what'd you say?
I was saying we've been on the phone talking about nothing the whole time.
Yeah, I mean, here we go. We're an hour and a half in. They still with us. Look, Zeus said up to her, she getting lobster nachos or Cheetos from the gas station. Hey, wow. Highly recommended that you get with the program, baby girl. Look, we like y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Dope Dialogue Podcast. I'm Kynard. That's the homie Britt Lee. We are gonna do this or that. I think Brittany think we leaving, but we not. We got some this or that this week, right?
No, we do.
Are you ready to go? You ready to get up out of here?
I'm here. I'm prepared. We have this or that.
Boom. Let's get to this or that because I really want to get to it this week. I haven't did this in a while. For those that don't know, we got a little this or that. This or that. All right, what we got first, Britt?
Sugar or salt on your grits?
Oh, sugar. Not even a question. I think if you older than 50 is salt. You younger than 50 is sugar. Unless you was raised in the South and couldn't afford sugar. All you had was salt and butter. Oh, Zeus, she probably do got a date she got to go on. Look, honestly, and I told her this, before we continue moving forward, Zeus, me and Britt had the whole conversation. Britt said she going to put in her 2 weeks. I said, I could feel it. She going to have her whole rotation set up. She going to be like, Tyrone's night is Wednesday, so I can't even do the show no more. I just told her be upfront and be honest.
First of all, she don't even know no niggas named Tyrone. Zeus needs to go to bed. Zeus has been real spicy.
Yeah, look, today. For real, Zeus, the world is about to open up, and if y'all know Britt like I know Britt,
so am I, baby.
Britt about to be out here with the Afro beats on Wednesday. Like, yo, Kynard, can we move the podcast to noon to 2? Because I'm not going to be available that evening.
Can we do Thursdays, maybe Tuesdays? Because as this world is opening, so is she.
Y'all tell Britt can't go nowhere. That's right, Zeus. 2 weeks not accepted. Britt need to bring her man on the show. We trying to meet the man holding her down. That's right. This is going to be a whole group show.
Oh, my God. I just got really nervous.
She said I got nervous. Matter of fact, look, brand new news to Britt. We will be going on IG Live here shortly.
Tap into the live.
Right, because the way my checkings and savings is set up, I can only broadcast to Facebook and YouTube and Twitch at the same time, and we got to show Instagram some love too.
Here's the thing, but I can't go on Instagram Live because if I go on Instagram Live, the people that follow me on Instagram Live will know that this thing exists, and then they'll tap in, and then they're gonna be rude and disrespectful. They're gonna be my friends being rude, and I'm rude.
No, Britt, we gonna do it.
It'll be clients, it'll be friends, it'll be family members, and I can't. I'll be a whole different person.
We are going to make Britt make a burner account so she can get her butt on IG Live. Matter of fact, what we should do is, you know what? I think I'm going to create a Dope Dialogue Podcast IG page, and then you can tap in from there. and I'll tap in from my own personal. Okay.
But I'm fine.
Since she got clients, she can't let nobody see her do her podcast thing.
I can't be regular. I can't be regular in front of everybody. I can't say niggas. I can't cuss like I like
Look,
to.
I feel you. I feel you. I was thinking
I can't
about
be
that
talking
the
about
other day.
butt munching. That's not gonna work.
What you want? You want to come on the show? Look, you ain't got your hair done. Look, hold on. Say hi.
Hi. Look at the music outside.
Hey, girl.
Oh, all right, go ahead, girl. This is the third time. No, go. Go.
It's getting very
This is
real
the third
out here
time
today.
she didn't came up here. She like, I need to be on the show. Go. No Dialogue Podcast interrupted by Sienna out here living her best life.
Sienna's my.
All right, what we got?
Go
What we
off,
got
Sienna.
next? We got next and this or that.
Sienna is here.
She living.
She's present.
Yep.
What's the most important as a man if you have to pick one to be immaculate on a woman? Is it her nails or her toes?
I would prefer. I hate unkept feet.
Mm-hmm.
I need feet to be kept because feet on a woman and a man should not be the same. I hate looking at my feet.
Wow.
If I'm going to see some feet, I need your feet to be kept. At least I would prefer it. Something. I need nail polish on your feet. I can deal with you not having nail polish on your hand. Okay? Zeus said nails, they make socks for a reason. I don't mess with feet.
Oh, God.
I mess with feet if the feet are right. Especially when we was going through this white nail polish. Like that whole movement, I supported that. And I know they said, what you say? All white
toes all summer.
Either white or red for me is preference, but just do something with them. Because I don't want to look at no naked toenails. That ain't mine.
Okay, so naked. It could either be mechanic hands and Barbie feet or Flintstone feet and model
mechanic hands. No, you got mechanic hands.
You're gonna take mechanic hands?
Yeah, I can't deal with your feet. I can't. Sorry, I can't have troll feet. Troll feet it's not the movement, baby girl. You can't be out here with the size 13 gym shoe and undone toenails. You know what I'm saying? Like if you got the size 13s and we out here, playing footsies, I need them to look done.
Okay.
Shout out to Black Rob. Also one of his famous skits is his toenail game. He said girl was sucking on his toes. Remember Black Rob for that. So,
are you above sucking on a toe?
Oh no, I suck on some if they done.
That's why you want feet done. It makes more sense.
If I'll throw a toe in my mouth. It's not the first thing I'm gonna run to. I'm not gonna wake up in the morning and be like, oh, throw your feet in my mouth. But just like you put a finger in her mouth, pre-COVID, we used to do that. Post-COVID, I don't know if you can put fingers in people's mouths. In the middle.
I mean, if you're putting
I'm just playing. Just playing. She's looking like, why we can't put fingers in the mouth no more? It is Tyrone's night tonight, and I thought I was gonna get a finger.
Wow. Wow. That's wild.
Oh, what we got next?
What's worse, the Valentine's Day hearts or candy corn? Trash.
I'm gonna say the candy corn, but I love eating candy corn. The candy corn is trash. It's trash.
But you like it?
I can't stop. I have to eat it. I gotta feel that chewiness. That plastic
like candle
chewiness. Yeah, I'm fat though. Zeus is out of line. Zeus said Britt is sanitizing her hands right now for Tyrone.
Straight saliva.
Zeus, that might actually be why I have diabetes. Don't tell nobody. He said candy corn give you diabetes. I got the sugar.
Candy corn is so you're saying you would definitely, since you eat candy corn, you're picking candy corn. Like I was gonna say, if you only could eat one forever,
the hearts are so chalky.
And the candy corn's so chewy for nothing.
I'm choosing candy.
Okay.
Gotta put me on the spot. I gotta have a candy corn.
I'll live candy free the rest of my life.
Dang.
Two options?
No, not me. Not me. Got that.
Speaking of other things you put in your mouth, legit, this isn't even gonna be gross. I could have made it gross. Damn it. I should have used that to make it gross. Shit. That really upsets me that I fumbled that and I could have made it real nasty.
You really could. You could have went to the next level. It's like not even being nasty though.
Maybe I'll finesse it the next time around. I'll have to think of something right now real quick. Strawberry or grape jelly?
Not even. First of all, strawberry spread. Okay? Strawberry spread. With the schmuckers, you don't do great past the 6th grade. Now I wouldn't even put my kids through that kind of torture. Not giving them grape jelly. Strawberry is the only way to go. The only time you have grape jelly is when no more strawberry is available in the rest of the world. Only time.
Are you guilty of McDonald's breakfast?
Yes, I will have McDonald's breakfast.
Do you put jelly on a sausage McMuffin?
I put strawberry spread on a muffin.
Okay, I was just checking. I didn't know if that was some disrespectful shit that I did.
No, I go home. So look, I eat things a particular way, right? Shout out to Subway. I still get the pizza sub, but they don't know what they're doing.
What is that?
That's 12 pepperonis, the meatball sauce, and American cheese. You can spice it up and add 12 pepperonis. You can add some you can add some onion, some green pepper, and some ranch and take it next level.
Why is it 12? Why is it 12?
Well, because they be being stingy. They be trying to give you 10. You know what I'm saying? Or they they be trying to go too heavy sometimes and give you 16s. Yo, Zeus, the McGriddles be popping. Facts. They definitely get the strawberry jam.
What's wild? I hate the McGriddle, but I will only eat a McMuffin with jelly on it.
Strawberry?
It is
or grape?
Strawberry.
Don't matter.
No grape.
Okay.
No grape. Grape is trash.
No, Zeus.
But it doesn't make logical sense because the sweetness is in the McGriddle already. But I hate it.
No,
it tastes like maple.
The McGriddle, and then I know people will get mad at me, but I don't care. That Chick-fil-A chicken biscuit is life. Okay? I've never
had a chicken biscuit from Chick-fil-A.
I will fight you over that chicken biscuit, okay? I will fight you.
You know what makes me mad about Chick-fil-A? These nuggets. They're stupid.
They bang.
Because they're the size of blueberries.
But they be so meaty. And it's good meat. It's not that McDonald's meat. See, McDonald's nuggets and Burger King nuggets, they try and stretch that little thin piece. Yeah, it's like a little thin, and then they put some bread on it and be like, look at this nugget. You know? Wendy's probably got some good nuggets. What's that?
We are so off topic today.
It's all good. We started talking about food, and I'm about to go get some dinner before I start this diet tomorrow. But you are right, Zeus. 12, not 11, not 13. Let me tell you why. Okay? Why is it 12? Okay. If you put 15 on, okay, it's too many pepperonis. It's too spicy. Okay. If you put 6 or 7, it's not enough to give you the flavor. Okay. And Subway took this menu. Yeah, because you don't. I want a minimum. I'm sorry, I want a maximum of 2 pepperonis in a bite. I don't want more than 2 pepperonis in a bite. If I get more than 2 pepperonis in a bite, it's spicy. You know what I'm saying? Tell Tyrone stop calling. And so they took this menu item off the menu. And so when I go in, I order it custom. I tell it, and then I had to instruct them. Hey, Billy, do you know how to make a pizza sub?
Oh.
Billy be like, no, sir. But John be like, yo, he come in and get this all the time. Just learn what he need. Let me tell you how to do it. But then I have to bring it home, and I still got to warm it up in the microwave because they don't know how to put it in their own microwave. They be like, you want it toasted? No, I don't want my bread hard. I want my bread soft.
High key, Subway isn't that good.
Oh, facts. I would never get any other sub from Subway other than the pizza sub. Facts. There's nothing else at Subway I would get. Matter of fact, I could probably make it better if I just went and bought some bread and pepperoni from the deli. Then I'd have to get the meatball sauce.
There's a lot going on in your brain right now.
I'm going to keep it real. Manifest said Kynard Bourdain. Look, man, I'm just saying, I like my food the way I like it. Tyrone upset at the restaurant texting Britt like I even made reservations at your favorite spot. Where you at, babe? Now, he was trying to take her to the movies where they eat food at, Zeus. You know how she do. She got to go to the movies. It's got to be a whole $100 joint. What we got next on this or that?
Y'all stress me out. If you had to be abducted, would you rather it be by aliens or zombies?
Oh, definitely aliens. Zombies.
Really?
Yeah, because zombies don't have any intelligence. Zombies just run around like zombies gonna eat you.
Are you presuming that aliens are smart?
Yeah. Look, if you are abducting people as an alien, I'm figuring you're doing this in an intelligent way. Zombie just run through your house and grab you.
That's the kind of shit I like.
See, Tyrone. Zeus said aliens ain't eating me. Exactly. Aliens might probe you. They might put like an anal probe in you.
Whoa, hold on.
You know what I'm saying? They might run the anal probe on you, but you live.
Yo.
Oh, shoot, we popping. Shout out to Zeus. We got our 100th message today. Whoop, whoop.
Zeus
been blowing up the chat.
All day. But wait, if you got a zombie clique, your zombie clique is y'all straight. We ain't trying to eat each other. We just trying to go find some more people to add to the clique.
So, but I don't want to be a zombie. I want to have an intelligent conversation with aliens about life. I want to talk. I want to host the whole podcast. Hey, Mr. Alien, I know you abducted me, but on Wednesday nights, it would be really cool if you stopped through on Dope Dialogue Podcast with me and Britt, because Britt be trying to put in her 2 weeks. And if you pretty much stay here and come holler at us, Britt gonna stay and have a whole conversation with you.
If an alien pops up, I am leaving that instant. I am afraid of aliens.
You shouldn't have anything to fear from aliens. They don't mean you any harm.
You don't know that. You've never communicated with one. If I had to pick zombies, ghosts, aliens, I'm picking whatever's closest to human because I feel like I have a chance to have rational conversations with them, perhaps. Aliens is probably just gonna be like, and then where I'm gonna go, what I'm gonna do?
No, I'm an ATL alien.
You're gonna take me to a whole nother world?
Yeah, it might be better than here. Look, they may not have no racism.
There might not be killing black folks wherever they take me,
Right.
but I don't know nothing about it. No, I'm cool.
Zeus said, "Hold up, anal probe. He's switching to zombies. He can outrun a zombie." Zeus said he ain't trying to get no anal probe.
If I could stick one.
Funny to me. All right, give me one more and we gonna get out of here.
One more?
Yeah, one more. Or you ain't got no more. Was that it?
No, I got more.
Okay, one more.
I got more than one more.
No, I gotta go get some dinner. Now I gotta get out of here.
Now you're just a hungry ass.
I gotta go get some food. If you had to bag one. Huh?
If you had to bag an auntie, would it be Patti LaBelle or Oprah?
Oh, Patti. Not even.
All day.
Patti, look, man. Right now, I'd run up on Patti and tell her, "Look, baby, you got the. I'm here. RESPECT. I'm ready to eat. Look, can I fly you out? You know what I'm saying? You want to get flu?
The fuck out of you.
You know what I'm saying? You want to come on vacation with me, Patti? Shoot.
I would take Patti.
Yeah, I gotta take Patti.
I'm not taking Ron Isley, but I'll take Patti.
You wouldn't go with Ronald Isley? Come on.
He looks better now than he ever has. But
Ronald Isley is in his 70s. Let's say 50-year-old DMX or Ronald Isley. God. Who you going with?
I'm taking 50-year-old DMX.
Oh, you running out there with DMX?
With the belly. What's up?
And then you go hit. Did he say Britney in the song? He probably said Britney.
He did.
Hey, y'all, look, this has been the Dope Dialogue Podcast. We've enjoyed y'all Wednesday evenings. This has been super dope. Shout out to everybody that's jumped in on the chat. Zeus said he met Patti back in All-Star Weekend back in 2005. Did she give you a pie?
She probably smells real good.
But like,
she probably has really soft breasts.
Honey and laying them. Caramel.
I feel really bad saying that about Auntie Patti, but I feel like it's true. When I'm 70, I want to be like her.
That's funny.
Come here, baby. Lay down.
Shout out to Zeus. Zeus said DMX never told us what Britt and her friends want from a nigga.
Listen, I'm trying to find out. If it was 50-year-old DMX, I'd have found out. I'd have been able to
man. Shout out to DMX. Look, we gonna get out of here. We appreciate y'all. It's been a super dope night. There's a lot to talk about. Chet Hanks, get your life in order, homie. All that being said, Dope Dialogue Podcast signing out. I am the host, Kynard. That's my homie, Brittany. Y'all be easy.
Bye. You said your blood sugar getting